Today's question, should I monitor my heart rate when training? If you have access to a heart rate monitor via a smartwatch, so some form of Garmin watch or some form of Apple Watch or whatever, Fitbit, whatever you're using, the monitoring your heart rate can be a very useful utility and training metric to both a coach and yourself to gauge your performance in the gym. So for example, if you're doing high intensity training, and you feel you're doing high intensity training, but your heart rate monitor shows that you're actually not in a intense zone, then it's a good indicator you need to push on. Similarly, if you're meant to be doing moderate to easy training or recovery training, so a light run or light walk or light activity in the gym, and your heart rate monitors shows that your heart rate's through the roof, then you know that you need to taper it back. So it is a very good metric for coaches and for you yourself to use to kind of tailor your training so you're not going too hard. So in workouts we program here at RPM, you'll hear me say things or see things written that say sustainable pace. And that means that you can keep going at that pace. So if you were looking at your heart rate monitor, it would mean it is slightly elevated. Now the trick we use with people who don't have a heart rate monitor is we tell them, look, you should be able to talk but not hold a full conversation. So when you look at your heart rate monitor, it should be kind of in that, orange zone or whatever, just above baseline. If you're, let's say your resting heart rate 60, it should be about, maybe 120, so that you can still talk and you're not, panting and heavy breathing, but your heart rate's up. So it is just a useful metric for people, and if you have access to it, then yeah, it is very useful. It helps coaches program running and program cardio much easier with a heart rate monitor. If you don't have it, you don't need it. It's just one of those things that's just a nice luxury to have. I wouldn't really worry about it, but it is useful for some people, and it can help people who train too hard. You can help the people who need to train too hard to slow down, and then conversely, if you don't push yourself hard enough and you need to, it's very handy to kind of see that you need to push yourself on a little bit as well. All right, guys, I hope that helps. If you have any questions, you can ask in the comments below, and as always, we'll talk to you later, and I hope you have a good day. Cheers.